Hey everybody and welcome to The Way the World Ends. Not with a bang, but with a sort of wet pop and then an unpleasant squishy noise. You know, like when you poke your finger into an iceberg lettuce and then accidentally drop it into a bowl of jelly. You know the sound. Well, today we're watching Between Dark and Dawn, which I'm sort of hoping is a villain episode because, you know, dark. Woo. But we've not that long ago had one, so I'm kind of guessing it's not. But I'm not going to waste any more time on speculation. I'm going to put the headphones on and let's get to this. Oh, thumping and big noises. Could be villainy.
Remind me how this happened again?
And why there's a giant turtle eating my family's entire summer crop?
Okay, maybe not. And again, technically, he's a tortoise.
Mr. Tortoisnap said he was hungry, but he promised me he would only take a few small bites.
Yeah. It's sort of half a mile tall. An entire orchard is as few small bar. Did he just take Spike? Yes, he did. Spike's gonna get eaten. Okay.
Applejack and Pinky, you distract him. Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Fluttershy, let's save Spike.
And I suppose, by association, the orchard, maybe. Well, that's one way, I suppose.
Mr. Tortoisnap, I'm only asking nicely once. Let my friend go!
Oh, he's already been chewed. That's nasty. Yeah, I think I'd have a similar reaction there, Spike.
Pulse, interloper!
Oh?
Stay back,
Oh, okay.
friends. My sister and I will take care of the beast.
Right, okay, so since they're retiring soon, they've decided to have a go at heroism? What did they do to it?
That's just what I was about to do.
Oh, goodness, sister. That was fun.
So it only took 9 seasons for them to actually get into the fight.
We've recently realized we like being part of the action. Experiencing life, instead of just dreaming about it, and making a difference outside the throne room.
Well, to be fair, through what we've seen, they didn't make that much of a difference inside the throne room. But yeah, where did they send that thing? What happened? Did they just pop that into nothingness? Is it dead now? Mr. Tortoisnap, whatever his name is he dead? Are we going to see what happened to him? No? No? Okay, I'm just going to assume he's dead. So right, not villains, just the opposite.
Right. We'd better ask some pony to fix that hole. It seems very dangerous.
It also seems very suspiciously perfectly square. I suppose that's one way of doing it, just replace it with a whole new bridge. Okay, I guess we haven't seen the last of the Crusaders.
I can't read this thing. How am I supposed to lead a Philly Guides hike if the map makes us more lost?
Did some ponies say lost? Not for lost.
Whoa, okay, that could have gone bad. Was I talking over something where they explained why they didn't actually want them finally doing something?
Students going hungry?
Okay, they're taking it a bit far. See, this one I can see people having a problem with. You know, they've just broken through a wall.
How are we supposed to learn to be rulers of Equestria with them fixing every teensy problem for us?
Right, okay, so that's kind of why they're upset about it, but they already know that you're okay with it. They're kind of just waiting on a formality. You know, in the previous 9 seasons, they faced all sorts of things, everything they're going to need to face.
You've been helping us an awful lot, and we know you have way more important rulery things to do, so...
Oh, that pout again.
We've spent more than enough time in the throne room. Real life is happening out here.
Wait, that's what this is about? You're sick of being princesses?
Well, to be fair, they've done it for 9 seasons.
We wanted a chance to do the things you do. Save the day, adventure with friends, shampoo anteaters.
Shampoo.
Pretty sure Fluttershy is the only pony that does that.
Yeah.
You should make a list of all the stuff you never tried but always wanted to. There's a lot of little things out there to do.
And we know that just one small thing can make all the difference.
It's much harder to justify a vacation from the castle when it's not an emergency we're responding to.
They are the rulers of the whole land. They don't need to justify anything. Want to do it? Do it!
We'll cover your palace duties. It'll be a good chance for us to practice for when you retire.
Thank Thank you, Twilight. What a relief to know the royal swanifying ceremony is in good hooves.
The official water-watting?
I can't wait to start planning our time off. A chance to do whatever we want.
Okay, why am I getting the feeling that this holiday is not going to go as well as they'd hope?
You know what that means. Relaxation! Well, it's just that I spend each night in every pony's intense dreams, so I could use some real-world downtime.
I think anyone can understand that.
I understand, but for me, every day is real world.
I crave excitement! I'm not sure how we can both be happy. Unless we take turns doing what we like.
That's not gonna work.
And I have the perfect accessories for us to wear. Wait right here.
Oh! We'll be twinsies.
Your sister's excited. Just go with it. Your turn is coming
I
up.
have a few things for us, too.
Okay.
Sunglasses, bug spray, ice boots, huff sanitizer, and travel snacks.
What is that? That looks like gravel.
You have to add water. What do you think?
It's perfect, sister.
Yeah, okay, so already disagreements, trying to do it for each other, and it's not going to go right.
One more thing. We're leaving you in charge of raising the sun and moon while we're gone.
What? Can anyone else even do that?
You can activate it with your magic at any time. Preferably dawn and dusk.
Right, okay, so there is an amulet that can do it. So, in their entire time ruling, the one main thing that they actually did, the one main essential thing that they actually did for the land, could have been done by anyone with a horn.
We have put a small part of our power in this amulet.
Please tell me that scroll says what the royal swanifying is?
Apparently, it's a celebration of all the swans in the royal lake. We round them up, parade them through the streets, and finish with a party in the castle.
Yeah, as justifications for having a party go, this is probably the most tenuous. Hey, look, we've got swans, let's have a party!
Remember, sister, from now on we are regular carefree ponies.
Who are immediately recognisable as the rulers of the whole place.
And we're not even going to fly.
Of course. How new and different.
I've only just noticed that they're wearing their ethereal manes in ponytails.
Just a pack of punchy plunges, other ponies I'll take. That a princess pony.
Okay, so Discord does still exist then.
No pony.
Does still
no
exists.
divine
I fail at.
sister.
What?
No pony else here I could want.
So, relaxation and getting attacked by bugbears. Everyone's happy.
You can't throw a throne down on the beach.
Yes, you can. That's not how sand works in the real world.
No pony is a better confidant.
Yep. I'm on board with that.
There's a lot of little things you gotta try in this world.
So this one's about a lot of little things. Not just the one small thing.
You gotta see.
Oh.
Watch his reading by a river.
Okay. Already getting a little bit tense. Little bit of conflict going on.
No pony is truer than the one you are.
No. This is not a good idea for anyone.
You can't venture on adventures if you're taking.
No. Why not? Why sharks? Oh, no. With the sharks and the getting eaten. No.
Sometimes you can be a pill, and why's the way ahead always so steep?
Yeah, there we go. So basically this is boiling down to people have different interests. You can't always be compatible with each other's interests, but you can still get on.
We offer our assistance as heads of the Royal Swanifying Committee.
What a relief.
Thank you, but we have it all covered.
Well, to be fair, you've never done this before. there may be things you're not expecting.
If we ask for help, it's just like admitting we're not as good at the job as Luna and Celestia are.
How do you know that Luna and Celestia don't have help doing it? How do you know they do that all on their own?
Since we're both a little tired, maybe the first thing we do shouldn't be too wild?
Exactly what I was
God, what's
thinking.
she got planned? Now, to be fair, that's not that bad. All you got to do is just sort of sit there and go really, really fast down a thin wire.
Now, every time we have tea, we can remember this.
No. Okay. Yes, this is definitely the season of expressions. I've got to admit, I envy the animators who get to draw the faces that we've seen in this season so far.
It's the post office!
It is indeed.
Just think, all the mail in Ponyville goes through here. Isn't that amazing?
Well, considering that most of it ends up, anywhere.
Wait for it.
What are we... Okay, we're waiting for... They just sent a postcard to themselves.
I didn't give it to you. A mail pony took it from me, searched to find who it was meant for, and gave it to you.
See, I can see why she finds this sort of thing exciting, and not just because, she deals with action and adventure every day, but because, sometimes that's not a cabin, is it?
I wonder why. I have always wanted to try this.
Okay, no, I thought that was something, bigger, like not a cave and more toothy.
There's a lot of little things you gotta do in this world.
Gothlestia. Okay.
Our little lot of lists may be a little bit long and might...
Hey guys, you'll never guess what? A princess fell asleep on my head.
It gets better later on, and after darkest nights, a new dawn.
So, yeah, there's conflict because they can't agree on what to do because they have different interests. And these guys are way out of their depth because, they've turned
It has
down...
come to our attention that you don't intend to serve watercress at the royal swanifying ceremony.
There's not enough in the castle kitchens to...
Don't tell me, tell him.
Okay. Hey, Swan, you'll have to eat other things. What's that? Hey, there we go, look, he agrees.
I do hope those aren't the final decorations for the gala.
How rude.
It is a little bit rude. But again, he's part of the committee, so... Come on, resolution. Realise that you can still enjoy different things and, be fun sisters together.
I would be if you hadn't made us hike through a million
Oh!
bushes.
Ow!
Well, they hurt less than that horrible howling you dragged us to.
That was Poniliachi, and it's an opera.
Poniliachi, okay.
Oh, just face it, Luna. You are never happy.
Because you don't want me to be happy.
Oh!
I always have to
No.
do things your way. I bet you wish I'd never come back.
To be fair, she'd been doing things her own way for 1,000 years. It's going to be a little bit tricky to sort of settle back in from that.
What I'd like is a sister I can depend on.
Oh.
You mean boss around?
Oh.
Calm down, Luna.
Oh. No, don't turn villainy. We've seen what your villainy sides can do. Let's not do this. Okay, it's interesting to see a return to the Royal Canterlot voice for both of them, though.
Something I forgot I always wanted to do. Be alone.
No, this is not how this goes.
Guess we have the same thing on both of our lists, then.
Mind you, we've seen that there's bad blood between them before now. It could easily not, in fact, find the resolution that you would hope for.
Sorry for the bad news, but the courtyard is full of swans waiting to get in. And we're nowhere near ready.
Well, we've seen that you can magic away a giant tortoise. Let's just vanish the swans temporarily.
How droll.
What's the funny part, exactly?
The princesses never do all the ceremony planning by themselves.
No, they use a committee.
Goodness no. That's what the gala planning committees are for. No pony could handle all this. Are those sequins?
Did you just wipe your mouth on the tablecloth?
New plan, every pony. We're going to delegate. You're on food duty.
I need gemstones.
Okay, yeah, they're going to delegate. They're not going to care who they're delegating to. It's just pick a random pony, tell them to do something. Job done.
Now who can we get to clean up all this garbage?
Right, okay, he's not dead. That's all right then. And apparently he's a rubbish fall.
So this is how you rule Equestria.
So it turns out that even the stuff they did, they didn't do.
Things are so much more relaxing without my bossy sister.
There's got to have been some things you enjoyed together.
Who needs a gloomy sister moping around all the time anyway?
Okay, that was unlikely.
Honestly, Princess, didn't you wear any sunblock?
That's a thing?
Didn't even realise horses could get sunburn.
Now, was it 2 left turns and a right, or 2 right turns and a left?
Okay, if the mountains are pointing downward, I think that's a safe bet you've got the map upside down. Okay, it's a chicken, not just a half chicken. You're fine.
I'm scared away. The chickens.
Okay, didn't know that Celestia was it electrophobic?
How did the rest of your day go?
Oh, amazing. Yeah, fantastic. Best ever, really.
She turned herself into jerky.
You can walk with me, if you want, I mean.
Oh, well, since we're going the same way.
So, what? That's the resolution. They've realised, hey, look, this isn't quite as fun without my sister, even though we didn't get on and we were at each other's throats the whole time.
Lucky star!
More shooting stars. We're getting a lot of those this season.
I wouldn't trade you for any of the adventures on my list.
Not even your zip line?
Not even my zip line.
Where do these things go when they magic them away? I mean, for all we know, there's a whole dimension full of their junk now.
The sun and the moon together? At the same time?
Hey, it happens.
Where have I seen that before?
Random? Yeah, I'm thinking someone hasn't quite got the hang of the amulet yet.
You think maybe Twilight's having trouble with the amulet?
We should probably go help her.
Turns out it's actually Spike trying to eat it. But see, this is why you can't keep track of time in Equestria. Look, it's the sun, it's the moon, it's Thursday, it's Wednesday, it's 2 weeks ago tomorrow!
Does any pony have some tape?
Ah, okay, there we go. That's the end. Well, not what I thought it was going to be, but a fun one nonetheless. Not villains, though we almost did see a return of Daybreaker and Nightmare Moon, but a lot of fun. Not sure there's that much to think about. I mean, as morals go, I suppose there's don't make assumptions about how people handle things, and even if you don't get on, you can get on. I think. Along with, you don't have to enjoy the same things to still be friends. I think we're going to have to go with that one as the overriding moral, because the others were just sort of weird. But we also did learn that even half of the stuff that everyone thinks Celestia and Luna does on their own, they have committees for. So their job pretty much is just to raise and lower the moon, smile at public events, and get terrified in people's nightmares. And for all the other stuff, there's a committee. You're fine. So yeah, I don't think this is one worth looking into too deeply. It was just a bit of fun as an episode. We got to see what the princesses, the two main big princesses are like when they're not on the job. We got to see Celestia as a goth and Luna as a happy-go-lucky, colourful, painted pony. But the big point, the main point, aside from everything else in this one, is time in Equestria is broken, because the sun and the moon could end up flinging around for no reason whatsoever. So trying to organise your calendars and schedules in Equestria must be damn near impossible. That's right. Okay, so we'll schedule that meeting in for next Thursday, which, as of the sun and moon just flying by, is a week ago tomorrow. And do they have ways of accounting for that? You know, right. Okay, because of an accident with sun and moon scheduling this year, we're going to have 4 Wednesdays this week. Or do they go the other way, you know? Because we overslept for a day, we're actually going to have a 4-day weekend. Oh wait, that's a day too much. Now we're going to have to take one away somewhere else. I really don't know how time is supposed to work in Equestria. They must just go on cause and effect. They must actually have other ways of measuring time than based on the sun and moon. They've got to have something somewhere so that the sun and the moon doesn't actually dictate what the time is or what day it is. Anyway, yeah, a lot of fun in this one. Not really a lot I can say that I didn't say in the episode, so I suppose I'll leave it at the weirdness I've already spouted there. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Join me next time for... Actually, I believe the next episode will be the hiatus special. Of course, yes, because this is the last episode before the hiatus. So, in fact, yes, we're going to have the hiatus special, and then, lucky you, we're going to be getting on to My Little Pony Tales, which is the rest of G1, or at least some of it, until Friendship is Magic comes back. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
There's a giant turtle eating my family's entire summer crop.
Tortoise.
Did some ponies say lost? Not for lost. What is the danger this time? A rampaging beast? Evil spell? Friendship problem? We're ready to do whatever we can.
Get out!
I wouldn't trade you for any of the adventures on my list.
Not even your zip line?